Welcome to Childcare Business Marketing Made Easy. I am going to share with you how you can serve those you've been called to serve without spending thousands of dollars hiring agencies, printing flyers, or feeling as though you constantly need to be on social media in order to fully book your program. You ready? Let's do this. Hey there, friend. Welcome back to another episode. So it has been a couple of weeks. So at the moment of this recording, we are just getting ready to basically log off and take a nice, well-deserved vacation. And kids are excited. I am excited. And we just can't wait to basically disconnect and just spend some time with family, enjoy nature, enjoy the beach, and really just focus on being together as a family. So today I wanted to talk about marketing mistakes that I see a lot of childcare business owners make. And this is going to be part one because there's a lot I can say about marketing mistakes, okay? So I'm going to try to cut this down in bite-sized pieces, and hopefully this episode is going to give you some aha moments, okay? So the first mistake I see with marketing is no strategy. No strategy. People, childcare business owners, thinking that they can just boost a post randomly and think that they are marketing their business. Or, you know, when I see childcare business owners posting in huge Facebook groups that have like thousands of people in them from all over the world, and, you know, I see other business owners posting, you know, enrollments open now, right? Which is wrong because those groups are filled with other business owners from all over the world and not necessarily local clients, local moms and dads. So I see a lot of those mistakes, okay? So that to me falls under the category of no marketing strategy, not having a clear picture as to what exactly you want to accomplish, right? Not having a step-by-step plan. Marketing, as I'm sure you know by now, is very complex. There's a lot of moving pieces involved, and it never really ends. It doesn't stop, right? You're testing, you test a bunch of things. Sometimes they work well, sometimes they don't. And then you go back to the drawing board and you reassess and you revamp something or you update something and then you try again. And it's something that's always evolving, which is exciting. I think it's exciting, but I can see how it feels frustrating to a lot of childcare business owners, especially those that just don't understand social media, Facebook ads, websites, email marketing, and all that jazz. So having a strategy behind what you want to accomplish and how you're going to get there is important. And that is the biggest mistake that I see a lot of childcare business owners make, is that they just go into this without thinking of the outcome, right? They're going into this without thinking about the clear strategy, like what's going to happen first, second, third, and what do I want to achieve by this time. And it's really, really important, because once you do, if you go into it blindly like that, then it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be difficult for you to create content. It's going to be difficult for you to create cost-effective paid ads. It's going to be difficult for you to really feel confident in your marketing. You're going to feel like, you're kind of like spinning your wheels or throwing spaghetti on the wall, waiting to see what sticks, and most probably you're not going to be getting a lot of phone calls or book tours or any traction on your posts, and it's really frustrating. I know how frustrating that is. So having a clear marketing strategy, having all your platforms set up properly and ready to go, having a clear strategy as to what is my desired outcome. Do I want to get people to message me? Do I want to increase brand awareness? Do I want more local moms and dads to know that I exist? Do I want to grow my email list? Do I want to invite to get the most people I possibly can to join my event? What is it that you want to do? And then having the steps to get there. Like, how am I going to get there? For example, if my goal is to get, 30 people to RSVP yes to an open house, then what are the steps I need to take to get there, right? Do I have to create video ads? Do I have to go live every week? Do I have to reach out to local partners and ask them to give us a shout out? Do you have to set up an event on Facebook and then place some money behind it? Are you marketing this inside of local Facebook communities, right? So there's a lot of different things you can do, but if you don't have like the bigger picture, then it's difficult, right? Obviously it's difficult, because then you're just doing senseless things thinking that it's working, and in reality it really isn't, and you're wasting your time, energy, and money doing so. So that's the first thing, having a clear marketing strategy, knowing exactly what your desired outcome is, and then knowing all the little things you have to do in order to get there. Okay. The other marketing mistake that I see a lot of childcare business owners make is they rely only on social media to get the word out on their program. Like I'm talking about, they post once or twice a week and they think that that's just enough. I'm marketing that way, that's all I'm doing. And, I talk a lot about this, that social media, yes, it's a powerful tool for marketing your business. Yes, you should definitely have one for your childcare business, but it's not the only thing you should be doing or leveraging in terms of marketing, okay? Facebook basically keeps your posts alive maybe 24 hours. And even if it's only 24 hours, maybe 4 or 5% of your followers actually see what you posted. So, that's not a lot of people, right? Especially for childcare business owners. If you have a Facebook page that has maybe like 100 people that like it, 4 or 5% of those people may see what you posted within 24 hours. And then after that, it's gone. Like, it's finished, right? It's out there in Facebook land and no one else is going to see it. So that's not really effective, right? If you want to be leveraging Facebook and Instagram, free content to be able to fully book your program, you have to think about creating some type of content calendar where like every single day what you're posting. You have to commit to going live, recording videos, because that's going to help you with the algorithm, but it's not necessarily going to get the word out on your program. And it's not a sustainable marketing strategy, because you are going to get burnt out and you're going to feel like you are a slave to your devices, right? So that's the second mistake, really just depending on Facebook and Instagram posting to market your program. And the third mistake that I see a lot of childcare business owners make, and then I'm going to end the episode here because I'll do a part 2 next week, is not knowing what the community needs, not knowing what your client needs or is actively searching for, not knowing how your program and what you have to offer fills in the gap in your area, right? I see this happen a lot. Everyone is offering the same programs, the same services, the same things. Well, why would a client choose your center over the daycare, let's say down the street, if both of you are offering the same thing, right? You have to be able to know why you over someone else, right? You have to be able to clarify at least 5 or 6 things that make your offer, your program different from local competitors. You have to be able to know where your program fills in the gap. So for example, if there's let's say 5 daycares in your area and none of them offers, after school program, for example, well, then that's something that you can offer, right? Or for example, if you are in a local community with other moms and dads and, the conversation always leads back to, I wish there was a daycare in the area that offered early drop-offs or late pickups, right? Or weekend care, for example. Maybe that's something that you can think of offering that can really attract more local moms and dads that are looking for those little extras that other businesses are not offering at the moment, right? So it does take a little bit of research and really just going online, going in communities, asking for feedback, asking for, what clients and moms and dads in the area, what they want. But once you figure that out, then then it's easy. And then once you figure that out, then your messaging and the way you show up online and the way you set up your website or the things that you're posting online, well, they're always going to go back to your unique selling points. What makes your program different or better than local competitors, right? Once you know exactly what that is, then marketing your program just becomes so much different after that, right? Because every post that you're going to create, every flyer, every time you're taking someone on a tour, well, you know where you fill in the gap. You know what makes your program different, better than your local competitors. And it's easier for you to sell someone on that versus trying to be like everyone else in the area, not knowing exactly why you, and losing clients because they just decided to go to the daycare across the street because their yard looked nicer, for example, right? So that's another mistake that I see a lot of business owners make, is not knowing where they fill in the gap and not knowing how to clarify their unique selling points so that moms and dads get excited about what they are offering in their childcare program. So in the next episode, I'm going to record part 2 of childcare marketing mistakes. Make sure you check that out. If you do have a marketing question, feel free to email me at info@childcarebusinessmarketing.com. Ask me your marketing question and I will do my best to answer it in a future episode. Make sure you check out the useful links in the show notes. And as always, I will see you in a few days. Bye for now. If you found value out of this episode, please let me know. Hop on over to wherever you're listening to this podcast from and leave me a review. Make sure you visit my website, childcarebusinessmarketing.com, to book a free marketing strategy call so that I can show you how you can fully book your childcare business. Thanks so much for listening. See you in a few days.